Well, we're back once again with Temtem, Nuzlocke. I have music. That might be too loud. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't even know how he's doing that fucking dance. This is attempt 2, which is yikes. Because we only had 2 streams. I thought I was better at Pokemon than this, but I guess I should have known that I'm not. I'm bad. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna lock in tonight. We're gonna lock the fuck in. No ifs, ands, or buts. We have to attempt to get further than we got last time, and now we have a better understanding of the rules. It'll be good. I think that we can win it. And if we can't, I'll kill myself. If this ends up lasting years, it ends up lasting years. Fuck it. Fuck it. Alright. Join my co-op party, you cuck. Alright, so lock in, Sean. This is going to, we're going.
I'm not drinking any more than I've been.
No, you can drink if that's what you want to do, but what I want you to do, here's what they say, is I want you to drink, but I want you to think. They say you can drive if you want, but if you're drinking, you have to be thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
That all sort of rhymes.
Right, and which is even the coolest part.
Yeah.
Type chart. So I don't think we're gonna get much farther this attempt.
Yeah, because last session did take a long time to get to where we were.
Yep, and I don't want to do this, but it might actually just be the case of us both needing to pick Yogg.
Do you want to restart? Do you want to just wipe?
No, we're going to attempt this, but the more that I'm going to attempt, but the more that I think about it, the more I'm like, fuck, Yogg is actually just the best case scenario, especially for early game.
Okay. I have the type chart up now on the right screen.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. So I think it's safe to let's just get started.
Yeah.
I need to real quick look at the interactive map. I forgot about that. Temtem interactive map. Because I don't know
how many screens are you up to nowadays?
I have technically 4 if you include my
I do.
If you include my drawing tablet.
I don't.
Okay, so best case scenario, we get a Tataru and a Saipat. Chances are we're going to get a fucking Pajaro. But I assume you want the Saipat if we go that direction? This is for the first patch of grass.
If I had the opportunity to have a Saipat, I would like a Saipat.
Okay. So here's what I'm...
Lay it on me, brother. Lay it on me.
We might have to go through this on again without planning, but I'm thinking future planning. We can make like a web of possibilities for like if we get this, and what we should get this route, and we should get this route, and we could just go down that rabbit hole if we end up needing to.
We could have like a session 0 if we wipe again.
Yeah, we should do that. I'll just open an Excel sheet and then just make a fucking dumbass web.
And then so the meta will be you going through all the grass, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I need to do something? Okay, no.
Bitch. What a bitch, dude. Why would you say that to me?
Alright. Here we go. We're gonna hopefully get the Tataru is good. I like Tataru. The Tataru strat was good last time. Fuck. Okay, so this is the one we don't want. This is okay. I'll go for this
Should we
one.
not? I was gonna say we should still catch ones.
Yeah, because
Regardless, right?
yeah, we'll need. Yeah, so I'll catch this
So
one.
I shouldn't do any damage.
Don't do any damage. I'll catch the Paharo, and then you catch whatever's next. It might be a Paharo again.
In which case, we're allowed to skip, right?
No, you can only skip if both of us don't have it. I think that's what we
Both of
figured
us
out.
do have it.
Yes. I'm gonna nibble it. Don't do anything.
Yeah, you do what you do.
Oh, try nibbled. Yeah, we're good.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Well, I guess if it attacks, yeah, you just better catch it.
Yeah, and thank you, David, for giving me the incredible idea for meats.
Is he in the YouTube chat?
No, he should be though. All right, I got another meat. I already have salami. This will be turkey.
Where are you seeing this? Where is he?
I'm naming it.
Oh! I'm there. I know what you're saying.
All right, now let's get yours, I guess.
I thought you were like in the food porn channel.
No. Let's get number 2, brother. Okay. Okay.
And
Huge.
huge.
Okay, so if this is the case, I can nibble it once if you just... Yeah. If you
I can throw a temp card. I might as well throw a temp card.
Yeah, I'll attack once and then you can... Or whatever.
I knew that would happen.
What's his wife now?
I would just focus on healing yourself at that point.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
You want to know a funny experience that I had?
Tell me.
On Wednesday, so normally I'm in class Monday and Thursday, but on Wednesday, one of my teachers was like, hey, if you guys want to come in on Wednesday, it can count for, we need a certain amount of internship hours to qualify for our license. And she's like, however long you stay, we can count towards your internship. So me and a couple of my classmates, now what, do I have a naming convention?
Well, you're one of you guys is named Serena.
Why did I name that? Okay, Serena Williams. What's her sister? Venus.
I don't know who these people are.
The top women tennis players.
Oh.
I don't even watch tennis. So we're doing an internship. She's doing like energy work, slash like some cool myofascial work, which I don't feel like explaining. It's kind of a long story, but she was doing some interesting stuff. And then at the end, she briefly mentioned that she was a medium, like someone who could see ghosts. And I was like, you know how I don't know. I assume you know how I feel about that.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid, probably, right?
Yeah. And she said that she said that she saw an old woman behind one of the classmates that was in the room, and she like vaguely described this person, and this woman was like, "Oh, that sounds exactly like how cold reading works."
Yeah.
She's like, "That's my grandma," and my teacher was like, "I don't normally do this, but she's saying that she's like really proud of you." So then that woman starts crying. You know what I mean? Right? So that woman starts, and I shouldn't be laughing, but it was so painfully awkward that I was just like, this is fucked. And, but then one of my other classmates was like, could you see if there's anyone around me? Which is already like, if there was somebody around you, she'd see them.
Yep.
But she was like, yeah, there's like a man who's like kind of balding. He's wearing like a button-down shirt and he's got like a belt buckle. Does that sound familiar? And she goes, keep describing him. So I guess she describes the girl's dad who died recently, and so she starts crying, obviously. And she's like, yeah, your dad says he owes you an apology, but he's proud of you. Stuff like that. And I'm kind of like trying not to roll my eyes, trying not to like an awkward laugh, not
yeah.
like, Yep. And I'm trying to avoid that. And then she goes, I'm seeing like a very large black dog. And now, when I was a kid, I had a large black dog. But I'm thinking to myself, like, why the fuck are their parents with them? And my fucking dog is following me around with them?
Mhm.
I was actually pissed off. I was like, I started making jokes. I was like, that's kind of bullshit that it's just my dog following. There's no one else here? And
Well,
some
who do
people
you
were
have
like,
wanted? Who do you have preferred there?
I don't want anyone to be, like, following me, dude. Like, that's... And then the teacher that we had, and I like this woman. Like, she is a nice woman. But I just get really skeptical when people
Yep.
do that whole, like, emotional thing.
Hold on.
And
Hold on.
she was like, there is, like, a weird shadowy figure in the back of the room, but they're not revealing themselves. And I'm thinking, like, she's definitely prompting one of us to be like, can you look a little harder? You know what I mean? She's like trying to get us to, like,
Yeah.
be invested in it. And I said something to the effect of, like, yeah, some stones shouldn't be unturned. Like, why don't we just leave the shadow figure alone? And give me the credit for this class so I can go home.
That's crazy that was worth your time. Like that was.
Yep. Yeah.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Let's focus on one of these.
I'm hitting the 4 with a glass plate.
Okay.
You hit him with a. Do you have a mental move yet?
Yeah, but on second turn.
That's right.
Is mental good against Tataru?
Yeah.
Then I'll get the 3.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was just weird because I was thinking, like, it is kind of bullshit that it's just my dog following me around. You know, I told Haley that too. I was like, my grandma doesn't love me enough to haunt me. Like, what the fuck? Which is fun, you know. But you know.
What if it was like Magnus Carlsen or something?
He's not dead, dude. He better not be. That'd be so funny.
He died. Oh, I just ran into an optional battle, I guess. Oh, I do see it.
We'll be fine.
Hopefully. Yeah, we'll be fine.
But that's just a funny story. I was just like, damn, this is... And I'm sitting in the corner of the class, like, while these two women are crying, which I'm not judging them for crying. I'm
hitting
like,
the 4.
Pissed off. I'm like, this is weird.
I'd be pissed off too. Now, you know, who would I want to visit me if I was in a class of people?
Damn.
No, nobody that I really know that closely died. Who are you attacking?
Well, they both have evasion, so...
Yeah, it doesn't really matter, I guess.
What? Oh, wait, what's both hit number 4? Because they can only evade once. Or level 4.
Oh, okay. Oh.
That's a good scratch. Strat.
Who would I want to visit me in death?
Yeah, I don't know, because, like... I don't know, I like... If I had to it would be nice to know that my... I don't know, grandma could, like, watch me do well. Because I liked telling her things. But I don't know, like... I'm of the opinion that when I die, I don't want there to be that much after. If anything. Like, I don't know if I want... Because, like, think about it. You die, you close your eyes, everyone says goodbye to you or whatever. At best, you know, at worst, you're, like, get thrown out of a car and run over by a truck or something.
Yeah.
And then you wake up in heaven and they're like, okay, now you get to do whatever you want for eternity. I just imagine that's boring.
Yeah, I agree with
Did you get this item?
I don't think I did. What is it? I'm just gonna go heal at Mom's place.
It's a vital apple.
I don't even know what that means.
25% health.
Oh, this is not Mom's house.
It's stepmom's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Like,
Maybe an animal of mine. I don't know. I feel like it. Maybe an animal mind.
I guess it's kind of nice if a dog of mine was like if I'm thinking of fantasy, like magic realm stuff. Okay, that's different. That's kind of cool that I could like link in the spirit world and. But I don't know if I actually. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that, but I do know that in the middle of class I was like, "Fuck, get me out of here."
Yeah, no, I hate that shit. I one time went to I hated it. I went to Salem with a bunch of people that thought they were psychics or mediums, whatever you want to call them, and it was like so uncomfortable for me.
Yeah.
think there's an optional fight.
And you know what? Maybe I die and I find out that all that shit's real, and then I'm
Yeah,
like,
now
well,
you're
I
the
was-
asshole.
Yeah, but then I'm okay with being wrong.
Yeah, at that point. So these are not.
I don't know if I.
I don't.
Yeah, we can run.
Yeah, I don't think these are. Yeah, these are not new encounters.
But do you want to grind or?
Yeah, we probably should. I attacked whoever. Yep, I attacked him. No, maybe one of my animals. I don't know. I don't have like any. I really haven't had like any close family members close to me that have died.
But even then, though, like they gotta be. There's gotta be something better to do with your life than follow me around. Cause
Yeah, true.
shit, brother. Like, I mean, I'm funny, but you know.
That's where that's where it begins and ends.
Yeah. Not that interesting.
I always like thought about it, and I know this is like an extension of that. I always thought about like if these like people like randomly visit you one day and you're just like shit, like jacking your shit in the shower.
Yeah.
Like what are they?
course.
Like what are you? Like what? What are you doing? Why are you visiting me? I always thought about that with like Naruto. Like is Kurama just watching him beat his meat? You know?
I do now, actually.
You do know.
I talked with Masashi Kishimoto himself.
You see, yep, he watches. All right, this is Sarah and Lara. They have a
Should I switch out any of my Tem or?
I don't even know, bro.
Because Saipat, we should probably grind up these level 2s we got. Fuck.
You're right. Swali. I'm gonna swap. Actually, myself. I'm gonna swap to Tuwai.
I'll swap to Tawai.
Yeah, level up Tuwai a few times. That should be fine. 2 Tuwais should be good here.
Lara and Sarah.
They don't shut the fuck up. Shut up. Okay. Maybe we should have kept. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Level 2 and 3, so we should be fine. Windblade, Swally, sure. Oof, so good. Pussy. Dude, I've been playing a different creature collector. I'm sure you've seen me on it. A Node Heart. The game
Okay, yeah.
fucking rocks. I told you about it. I think last time we played it. It has.
Oh fuck! Hold on. Go on. Finish your thing. But you just triggered a memory. Sorry.
We definitely talked about it before. Actually, I think you sent me the link originally to a Node Heart, to like some like Kotaku type site. I'd Windbladed Fomu. A Node Heart, dude. It's a creature collector in like a data type world, futuristic data type world, with Digimon type evolution and like evolution branches. I don't know how you say it. But like if it has over 50 magic, it'll evolve into this thing. Versus if it has under 50 magic, then it'll evolve into this thing type deal.
Okay.
I love it. Loving it. Big fan of it. I'm Windblading Saipat. Wait, he switched hands.
Ooh.
Bro, busted ass game. When he attacks, the little thing in his hand switches. Busted ass dog shit ass game, bro.
Oh, thank God this AI is bad.
Yeah.
But I should definitely heal.
You should heal. So you named Serena and Hawaii, and then Venus. What is this naming convention?
Venus Williams? Venus and Serena?
But who's Hawaii?
Just it rhymes with Tuwai.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait as well.
Rest is the word, I think. This is so dumb. So dumb. Uh. Yeah, but
I'll
I've
get
been.
rid of the evasion if you wanna. I'll do Peck, which is just a weak move. Though.
Oh, I don't know who's faster though.
Well, are you also doing Peck?
I'm gonna do wind. I'm gonna wind blade him.
Well, Peck has the priority, so it's got much higher priority.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Dude, you're so smart. I did not know Peck had priority. That's awesome. Maybe Peck would have been the right decision anyway. I'm pecking. Yep. Cool. Easy. And I'm also playing
The-
Mass
the other
Effect
thing
2.
is-
That shit's so good. What?
Right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing. I'm actively playing through Mass Effect 2 right now.
I had a coworker talking about different ROM hacks that he's heard of that he hasn't played yet, and I wanted to. I think you might have told me about at least one of these. So I wrote down Pokemon Coastal. Have you heard of that?
I don't know. Maybe.
And Pokemon Scorched Silver.
I think I've seen that. I have not played it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of really good Pokemon, like actual Pokemon ROM hacks. Very, very good. It's an untapped market for dude, if
Yeah, honestly, if Nintendo did what Bethesda did, you know,
it'd be a game
as long as
changer.
we're on this, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you should know that also that same teacher. Oh, sorry, that same teacher that saw my dead dog. She did like some kind. She asked if she could. She's like, she did this whole thing where she's like, I can help attune you to universal energy, but she's like, I just have to warn you that like some people aren't ready to experience like having the energy of the universe
dude,
flow through
I'd
you.
have killed myself.
So I was like, fuck it, I'm ready. You know what I mean? I was like, sign me up. Like, open up whatever hole you need, dude. Whatever point I meant.
Oh, it's crazy. Go ahead.
So when she went around the class for like 4 different people, me included, so 3 separate people for me. The first woman she went up to, she like went through each of her chakras. She like did some kind of hand sign. She did like jutsu, dude. I swear to God. She did like some kind of hand signs, went over the head, the throat, or the eyes, the throat, the chest, the stomach, and the sacrum. And then she was like, you have a block in your chest chakra that's making it hard for the energy to flow. Here's some exercises to do. So she did that for like everyone, and I was the last one. So she'd go up to someone and be like, oh, your third eye is blocked. I think you should do this or that. She came up behind me. You're supposed to like close your eyes while she's doing it, and then eventually she does all your chakras and she holds your hands. And this woman like she backed away from me and she goes, I don't know what happened, but you completely lit up when I channeled the universe to you. She's like, all of your chakras like lit up and your hands emanated such intense energy that I wasn't sure what was happening. And I was like, is that space AIDS? Like, what the fuck?
Bro, that's space AIDS. Yeah, that's where I draw the line.
Yeah, of course, of course. Like,
You're gonna tell me I fucking space AIDS.
but apparently, so she said that I would make a very good energy healer, and I was like, okay. What? Okay. Well, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Maybe that's your new calling is an energy healer.
Scamming white people.
Yeah. All right, so it doesn't really matter what we do here because I don't know if we're ineffective, but we're not super effective. Yeah, we're not super effective to either.
Should I switch out, or should we just hit the same one, like Kaku?
Yeah, let's hit Kaku. Oop.
But yeah, so that's another funny thing. I was just like, damn, like I'm super attuned with the energy or with the universe energy or something. I don't know.
That's kind of sick. That's actually kinda sick.
Honestly, honest to God, I didn't know I was a wizard.
Did you get along with Alex Russo?
I don't know who that is.
Wizards of Waverly Place, bro.
Oh,
Okay, so we don't want to die to this Genki. I'm gonna swap to Salami. You can attack Scale.
you think I'll one-shot him?
No.
You don't think you don't think Genki will one shot me?
I hope not.
Shouldn't I just switch then?
Well,
I don't really
that's also
have
an
any-
option. Yeah, do it. Switch
No, I'll just do Shrill Voice.
and pray. Well, you would have been fine.
That's how gambling works, right?
Look at that,
Oh shit.
bitch.
So I'll do Shrill Voice again and just take the. Oh, I can't do it again. I can't do it again.
All right.
I'll hit scale.
Hi, Genki.
But yeah, so that's kind of interesting. If I actually believed in stuff, oh, if I actually believed in that kind of stuff, I would be way more interested.
Yeah, I feel you. That should makes me cringe a lot. To be
Like if
honest.
that were World of Warcraft and someone said, "Oh, you have a rare item that makes your shaman do 10% more energy damage," I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, dude!
Oh,
Give me
yeah.
that."
Oh yeah, give
What?
it to me. Oh yeah, give it to me.
Turkey Tom.
My thing is just like a racist Destiny glazer.
Is Turkey Tom racist? I don't actually.
I like to
watch
assume
any-
he is.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. I also always say that about every streamer too. So
Yeah, well, he did call the guy that killed him in Fortnite at the N word with a hard R.
like within the last 4 years, I thought
Yeah.
that was
Oh, yeah.
banned.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I really thought Turkey Tom was like, because I literally have never watched him except for. I've literally never watched him except for the video you sent, and then when I don't know if you know that there's Destiny drama,
Oh yeah.
but my YouTube channel, my YouTube page is like blowing up with like people calling him whatever, and so then I watched one of his. I thought he was like just like a Destiny orbiter, and I thought Destiny orbiters weren't racist. Well, weren't openly racist. to be clear, it's not that I thought that Destiny was immune.
No,
to
yeah, no, he's definitely
racism. That
he's
sucks.
he's built different.
He seems funny. Kind of sucks that he's like.
Yeah.
I don't like when people are. This is gonna be whatever. I don't like when people are actually racist. You know what I mean?
brave.
Brave. You know, it does suck to hear that. Like, I'm gonna do Shrill Voice too.
Mhm. Oh, you mother bitch. You mother bitch. Die.
It does suck when you can't have fun.
Yep.
You know? Because then it's hard to take them seriously, too. Because I think I watched his video where he interviewed. There's a woman, I guess, that's closely related to Destiny that like defends him, which is fine. I don't really care. I don't know enough about the situation, but I watched the interview with her, and he seemed reasonably critical, which I thought was good because I was like, okay, he's not that biased, but it kind of takes away from the fact, like, if you're gonna do hard hitting journalism about like women's rights or like how to treat women or whatever, I feel like you can't be a piece of shit.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. But yeah, he definitely seems like the type. Also, I don't know. I don't think you have a good option here because it's 2 electric types, 2 Genkis. And I think I'm gonna check. I think you defend. Yeah, that'll take double damage. I mean, Psypat won't take double damage.
But he's level 2. Do you want to grind Psypad up a little bit?
I just don't know where. I guess here.
Back here. Let me
Well,
switch
yeah,
map.
let's fight. We can fight this relaxed guy. He just has a 2i. Level 8 2i.
Level 8?
Level 8 2i.
Should I not have Psypad out?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't want to.
We could backtrack and just level up our. Oh, I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
it's totally fine. This is all right. We'll survive.
I want to ride a train.
You want to ride train? Me too.
Yeah. Oh, ride a train.
Oh.
I forgot that train's like a real person. I watched a YouTube short that was someone asked him if he's ever done a sober stream. He goes, "I'm sober right now," and then it cut. It's at like 5 minutes later, and he was like definitely coked out.
I love that clip, dude. It's so funny.
His eyes are just wide open. And he's yeah.
Like death, 100 cuts, but this is just one of them. Like that.
Okay.
Get deeper.
I definitely should switch out, right?
Yeah. I just don't know who. Ooh. I also should switch out. I'm gonna switch out too. I'm switching out to 2i.
I'll switch out to 2i.
I realize that the Saipat, if it has any melee move, that it's just going to just rip through my salami. That sounds funny.
Oh, fuck.
That would have killed it.
Yeah, for sure.
This is a joke. Oh my god.
Oh!
I don't know what to do. Here, you can you take the fucking. I fucking know what to do.
You take the hit.
Okay, at least it's overexerted.
Wait, why did you said I was a, oh, you fucked me.
No, we're fine. You'll be all right.
Yeah, I will be.
I had nothing. Everything I had would died. And that might mean you get extra XP. I also could just be lying.
I think.
For Pukey, I can tell you. Defending is water type, attacking. Nothing you got. So just beat it up. Kick its ass!
I'm a genius.
Nice. Big brain. Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Okay, it's gonna.
Nice.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. I can switch out to Saipat, and then I'll heal Hawaii.
Dude, I have these little Trader Joe's tiniest chocolate chip cookies. They're mid.
It's so sad when that happens.
Yeah. Nice.
Dude, I'm so good at this game.
You are very good. I don't know XP for that. That's fine though.
Yeah, we survived. That's what matters. My Saipat's level 4. We should probably go down to the healing station.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Are those people below us battleable? And we don't want to bite.
There's a Pajaro and a Kalamazoo. We can definitely do that.
Oh, let me just... Come here, rude boy. Go ahead.
I think it should be fine.
Turn
that up. Stop it, stop it, stop.
Alright. Any of these water or Marshall weak or no? Should I switch out? Because I think Kalamazoo is weak to mental, right?
We check. No. No. Weak to toxic. Unless it is toxic. I'm not sure if it's Kalamazoo.
Is it strong against Is it gonna be strong against Psypat?
It's not toxic. No, just besides the level difference.
Alright, who you attacking?
I'll attack Kalamazoo if you want to go after Kalamazoo.
Is he strong against water? Or resistant to water?
No.
Fuck you.
Oh, you meant is he not weak to water? Or is he resistant to water?
Who's drinking what? Okay, I'm switching. Yeah, I'm switching.
We're fine. You can switch out.
Is there one pet that you would want ever in your life? Like, species or otherwise? Like,
I want a Saint Bernard.
yeah.
I want a dog that's the size of a bear.
Yeah, so that big black dog that I had when I was a kid, the one that my teacher saw, was a Newfoundland. And at her biggest, my dad said he was 130, she was 135. And I want a big fucking, you know, I want a big fucking dog. I like the idea of that.
But you'd want a bigger place for stuff, I assume.
Oh, for sure, for sure. 680 square feet is not enough for 135 pounds. But they also call Newfies like heartbreak dogs, because they only live to like 5 or 6 because they get so big and they get hip dysplasia and
Damn.
yeah, that was the other thing. This woman was like, I see a big black dog. Did she have like hip problems? And I'm like, all big fucking dogs have hip problems. Like, I'm thinking like, of course my dog did die. Like Shamrock did. We had to put Shamrock down because her spine gave out. But that's what happens with a dog breeds where we just breed them to be massive. Like they're not meant to be that big.
Yeah.
Like wolves aren't 135 pounds.
Yep.
I don't think.
I think you're right. Maybe they are. Probably are.
Let me Google that actually. Wild wolf weight. Yeah, males weigh between 95 and 100 pounds. Yeah, so any dog above like 100 pounds is like, with all due respect, like human intervention.
Yeah.
Man's wanton disregard for the course of nature, you know?
That's right. That's right. That's why I'm a vegan now.
Yeah.
Alright, so we should be able to go after those 2 Genkies now. Just don't get caught by the relaxed guy that goes around here.
And no Psypat?
We use Psypat.
Oh, use Psypat.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. The zeitgeist today is not doing too good.
The Zeitgeist is not doing great. You getting fucked by the Zeitgeist?
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of them will die turn 1. I don't know if I have a priority move. No, I mean...
Who you hitting?
I mean, mine's gonna die in 1 hit. I'm gonna hit the left one, you hit the right one.
You sure it's gonna die in 1 hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I might have to get a snack after this.
Yep. And that one is also gonna die in 1 hit. That did not help them at all. Look at that.
Live.
Oh my god, you're broken, bro. That's all you needed was the Psypat.
I like ducks in general.
Yep. But when they stand on their back 2 legs and have a cool, like, little sword thing, even better.
Yeah, for sure. Make a ninja duck, dude.
It's over.
A what duck?
Play Meme Run? I'm not playing Meme Run, buddy.
You're talking to Adam?
Yeah, he's in my chat. How do you know it was Adam?
Because no one else talks about Meme Run. Dude, Meme Run was good though.
I don't. Good is not the word I would use.
It was a fun time. I describe it like how I describe high school. I enjoyed doing it, not being. I enjoyed being in high school,
Yeah.
not high school.
Not high
itself.
school. Yeah.
The vibes around Meme Run were good. Am I just doing Martial Strike?
Yeah. Adam, I don't have you modded because I don't mod Zionists.
Yeah, why don't you go defund the Department of Education, Adam?
Dumbass. Me and Sean just kept pressing play immediately at before passing the controller to Andy. It was funny beating up Andy.
I miss Andrew. Yep. I wish with all my heart to return to dragons in the land of heart.
What?
You don't remember Dragon Tales?
They rhyme heart with heart?
Yeah.
That's asinine.
Yeah, but the face is a 10.
Nice. I feel like every time I say that, those are the words you say back.
Yeah. Because, who said that? There was a comedian from, like, the 90s that said that. Or early 2000s.
Mitch Hedberg, I don't know.
No, it was Redneck Dictionary. It was, Jeff Foxworthy. No, the other one. There was, the Blue Collar Comedy Tour with Larry the Cable Guy, Jeff Foxworthy, and 2 other redneck comedians.
Yeah.
Fuck, I used to watch so much. I think that's what made me do it. I don't remember who. Oh, I do know who company.
We don't have any electric types, or nature types, or toxic types. So we have to manhandle this Praniant. He's a level 11. It's 110.
Okay. Hey, listen, I believe in us. You just start the fight, dude. I'm just hanging out.
I'm nervous. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe you should have started with Serena. But who cares? We'll be fine. I just crystal busted. Alright, well that's good.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Because it's good that this AI is fucking stupid. Nice hit. Oh, dude, we're so in.
Yeah, we're so in.
Yeah, we're in. Did you know it was fun as fuck? That
Oh, did you ever get an Xbox?
What?
That original Xbox that like broke it when we.
No, I never got it. No. Never got a new one.
Right, give me a little bit. Maybe I'll have. I saw there was one on GameStop, like a refurbished thing. I might get you a Christmas gift that I didn't get.
Whatever you want to do, brother, or don't want to do. Adam said I experienced a Christie driver on the way home from work today. Oh, someone was driving stupid fast.
No, he just meant they were driving a small car. A clown car. I'm fucked.
Bing, 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 bing. Okay, so this person has 2 Sakus.
Yeah, usually you wear 2.
Dude, you're on top of it tonight, bro. I'm just saying. You are on top of it. I don't know what's good against the Saku. I always forget the typing of Saku. Saku Temtem. Nope, I just typed in Temtem. Saku Temtem.
So how's work been?
Not god awful. Yet. Okay, so we have nothing good against Saku.
I vaguely remember last time you were talking about like, not specifically a career change, but you were talking about like what you would want.
Yeah, I would want to not stay at insurance long term. I'm kind of over it, and I should have been over it a long time ago. So don't have SciPet out.
Hey, listen, it's a good gig.
Yeah,
any other one is fine.
Serena might be the best one.
I don't hold the workers like you, or even really your managers. I don't hold you to like the political standard that I would have. Like the idea of insurance companies really pisses me off, but the idea of like people who have to work and do their jobs, whatever, that
Yeah.
doesn't piss me off. Conceptually, like you have a work from home job that pays you well. Your boss seems to respect you, right? Gives you like opportunities and like
Yep.
lets you be sick, and it isn't like a piece of shit. So like, in no way.
Hit the 7.
The
Almost
question. Oh, hit the 7. Oh, I fucked up.
It's cool.
Trying to clear my throat. But I don't. It's I don't know what the future. You know, if Bernie Sanders was elected president, I would know what the future of your job was.
Yeah, I know.
But otherwise, I'm not entirely sure what the future. And I don't know. You know, and I know you didn't ask, but like conceptually, I have no. I don't really have an opinion other than whatever you. But I don't think you should set. The reason I started rambling was because you said I probably should have been over it sooner, and I just don't think that's true. I mean, I think if you were, I mean, work from home is fucking awesome as it is.
The job security and the job comfortability is great. I'm just like
that for me legitimately is worth $5 less an hour. Yeah. Like the idea of like.
No, yeah, I mean that's the absolute. I'm not taking a job that doesn't have it. I can't see myself doing that.
Yeah.
Going forward. I guess it doesn't matter how I hit. Wait, hold on. Adam said something. He said, so 3 cars ahead of me, there was a truck going a little slow. So we were going like 50 on a 55. I always leave like 2 to 3 car spaces in front of me. So if they slow down quick or whatever, I have ample time. There was a red Kia behind me riding my ass. So close that if I slowed down at all, they would hit me. And then they illegally passed me to just not be able to go any faster because we were all behind the same guy. And that red Kia was then riding the asses of the cars ahead of me. Actual Mario Kart driver.
Did they do the drift? the hop?
Yeah. Did they hold R or whatever?
Yeah.
Nah, that shit's stupid. There's a
drivers piss me. Like there really needs to be. I am not for a police state, but there needs to be people who like if you get caught doing that, you should be not allowed to drive for like a couple months.
Yeah.
There should be. I think driving in general, or driving poorly should come with a lot more and I'm even talking about as me who I do trust me with the ADD. There are times where like I think I'm a good driver and I think I can recover really well. But like if I'm like I've never been close to getting into an accident with someone else.
Yeah.
And if I ever did, I accept the responsibility of if someone like pulled me over and was like, "Bro, you just almost hit that dude." I'd be like, yeah, I'll take it. Whatever. Yeah. Like the idea, like you're driving like between 1,000 and 2,500 pounds, unless you're driving like a truck, and then you're driving like 2,000 to 10,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking insane what we allow, or the. I hate saying like IQ level, because I'm not particularly judgmental on IQ. But like when you see certain drivers, you're like, oh, that person should not be allowed to drive. And there's so many of those people. Like.
Yep. No, it's horrible. It's actually horrifying. It's. Hold on. Adam said, I wanted them to stop in front of me and aggro towards me so I can say, hey, I know Ben Pack, and see if they speed away. So, I had a guy today. It's a 2-lane. It's a major 2-lane exit, not exit. What do you call it? On-ramp.
I hate when it's 2 lanes for the on-ramp.
Yeah, so
then you have somebody who's in the left lane, like trying to merge slowly. And
there's that, but one of the lanes is closed, so it's just a fuck ton of people, right?
Oh yeah.
And I have to get into the right lane. The left lane is closed, so I have to get in the right lane, and I am getting in the right lane, like zipper mode. And this guy lays on the horn behind me because he was just zipping a little bit too fast. I'm zipping at the right time, and he just lays on the horn. I'm like, dude, chill the fuck out. Like, you're not going to get far. You're going to get...
you're not going to get any further.
Yeah, you're just a dumbass. Yeah, this happens constantly.
And you know what? I get road rage. Like, anyone who... Well, I honestly, I'm only not... This is not because Haley's in the car, but I usually am... Haley's just in the car with me more than most other people. I get road... Trust me, like, someone will be driving... Even if they don't cut me off or anything. Like, if I see someone driving poorly, I get pissed off. And... I have only beeped the horn when I feel like there's I have to warn them about either them hitting me or me hitting them, or them getting it. Like the idea of a horn needs to like it's like certain like words or something. Like if you keep saying like if you call everyone you run into a racist, like then it loses its power of being like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe not everyone is a racist. So like if you just use the horn for every time somebody is driving slow, it's like, bro, you're just just wasting it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yep.
I
Agreed.
don't know why I have to keep clearing my throat.
Yeah, but it's just so backloaded with the cum from all of your
It's like
massage kids.
something from my nose or something. I don't know.
Balm up Serena and put Serena up because we have a Paharak and a Paharo. Paharak is level 11, Paharo is level 8. So this will be our hardest fight yet, probably. But
All right.
Paharak and Paharo are not that tough.
Wait,
right?
let me get a snack real quick.
Yeah, do your thing, brother. Hey, chat, how's everybody doing, chat? Hey, chat, you want me to do anything for some subbies? All right, 2,000 subscribers. Thank you. Yeah. You look good. Yeah, dude, thanks. Adam, I don't know if you're still here, but Mom just sent me a video 40 minutes ago and said, of you lifting weights and said 405 ... idiot. Did you do 405 today? Is that what I'm understanding? You did 405 today? Why are you telling me to end stream, though? That's not even nice. Can you be nicer about it? Did I just see Pyramid Head? She was not pogging about me squatting heavy? What do you mean by that? Test. Test.
Test.
Test.
Test.
Test.
Test.
Test.
Test.
Test.
I can hear it.
Test.
It's like-
Test.
Test.
it's like moving.
Test.
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 You're scaring me.
Test.
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 Test. Test. Test. Test. Test. Test. Test. Test.
What was that?
I just wanted to see how long the delay was, and I couldn't. It was so funny. Adam
I
said,
was hearing myself.
"Yeah, I was putting the stream up to the mic, my phone." Adam, I think she was talking about you squatting heavy, and I think that you are also
I
heavy.
missed it.
What?
Someone was pogging.
No, my mom sent me a video just now of Adam squatting 405 and said 405 ... idiot. I don't know why. Okay, so
I know your mom pretty well, and I don't know if she meant that Adam was the idiot or you were the idiot.
we didn't even have to fight this guy. Well, extra XP, I guess. Just don't die. Dude, the CNSs, I'm not going to spoil anything about the content of them. Well, we're pretty
I'm
damn
super
close to
excited.
being. They're pretty damn close
I
to being
miss-
done.
I gotta say, I miss Zach.
I miss Zach as well. I haven't
Have you
talked to
guys
him in
not
a
been doing
while.
anything? Yeah.
So,
not been-
spoiler.
Go ahead.
Tomorrow, him and I are getting together for a thing. We were talking about doing a podcast, but we want to get all the CNSs in order, completely in order, before I have to edit more shit.
What- my kicking. I can only do kick right now.
Okay, so yeah, kick the stronger one.
Go ahead.
I
I do miss Zach.
miss Zach a lot, and yeah, we're doing a thing for CNS tomorrow. Why did that do 27 fucking damage? I'm killing it.
You can kill it now?
I think
You're good?
so. I think so.
Alright, I'll get rid of Paharao.
Let's see if I'm right. Okay, he's dead.
Yep.
But yes, we do want to do a podcast soon. Because the CNSs are wrapping up on the post-production side. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, damn right. The post-production of the CNSs are wrapping up, and we miss each other greatly. And I'm sure he misses
Yeah.
you as well.
Even if he doesn't, I miss him. I'm not saying he doesn't, but I'm just saying, like,
All right, let's get
my emotions toward him are not based on his emotions towards me.
understandable. Wait, isn't that the bad the isn't Constantorius, whatever the fuck his name, isn't that the bad guy the whole game? Forgot about that.
Talk about bad guys, Sophia. What a bad.
What a bad 14-year-old. You fucking
right.
crazy, bro.
She's not 40.
You know, Mike doesn't sign into YouTube because he's a fucking weirdo, but I wish that he was in my chat right now.
Wait, but he streams on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know, he does some weird shit. Okay, let's heal up. I want to, like, not have only 1.5 strong Tem before we go to the next part.
You want to level up your Paharo?
No, I want... Well, not really. I want to level up the other one. Turkey.
Wait, how do you have a 13?
Wait, I already named... I didn't realize this until just now. I named my 2-eye turkey already, so I have 2 turkeys now. Crazy that I did not see that at all. Alright, let's see if there's any items we can grab while we're here. Kids, smoke bomb, bottle apple, bomb plus. Nothing super important. So we can go back and we can probably train on some Tattoo and some Psypat if you'd like.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. I'll initiate combat.
Obama right before he presses the button.
Initiate combat.
Obama.
So I'm saying this mostly because Sean would be somewhat interested, Squiggly. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My ears are open. Here's the thing, Sean, and I was just thinking about it earlier. I was like, we don't have to...
Wait, is it you or Adam?
This is me.
Okay.
We don't have to, like... We don't have to speedrun this game. We can take all the time we need.
Yeah, of course. I didn't know you were of that opinion.
I was like, we have to get this game done, but I'm like... this can go as long as I want.
And just to be clear, because I think you already have plans around this concept, we don't have to play every week. There's no reason. I mean, I appreciate playing with you, but if you have plans, or like whatever, like don't. Whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yep. I'm hoping.
We can play other things too. Like there's not.
And I'm also hoping on the side a little bit that if there are days where I can just if there are days that I can just stream and you're around, that we can just do this and just get some progress done or whatever. This is gonna be my subplot streaming / gaming
That's very cute. Even so, he was scared of it, and now he's not scared of it. Yeah, he did kill it. Freddy, we have a balloon animal snake that every time I pick up, I got a balloon animal at work, and it's a snake.
Is it rude not? Wait, hold on. Can I just thought about this. Is it rude not to say hi to Haley when she walks in the room? Because I feel like everybody always says hi to Alexis when she walks in the room. Am I the bad friend?
No. I don't-
Well, hi,
I don't
Haley.
think so. She's gone now.
Oh. Okay, go ahead.
No. But Freddy, every time we touch it, he cowers. Like, I mean, like his hair goes up, he runs away. Like, I'm talking about like just touching this thing, like grabbing this balloon animal. And but Haley just showed me a picture. He like jumped. We kept it on the fridge because we don't want to just throw it out. He jumped up on the fridge, grabbed it in his mouth, and like jumped off the fridge, and like just brought it into the kitchen. And we were like, wow, he faces fears. You know. You were saying something?
I don't remember. I love cats. I like dogs more, but I do love cats.
Yeah.
But Adam did have something to say to you. He said, "I was maxing out squats today, and I've only trained as heavy as 295 for the past several months. 315 was easy, so I tried 345, which felt a little hard. Then I went to 370. Hold on, I'm just queuing up an attack. Then I went to 370, which I thought was going to be my limit, but it was as easy as 315. Then I very fearfully tried 405, got it, and said, and got it. Say to Sean, rep 9.99999999999. What does that mean? Rep 9.999999999.
Rep point. So you basically got a
Rep.
full rep in. You're saying it.
Rep 9.99999999999. That's I don't know.
Not RPE.
RPE. Yep, he
Oh, yeah,
he spelled
okay,
it wrong.
okay.
RPE.
Okay, yeah. Then I was like, wait. Then yes, I know what that means.
RPE stands for
Rate of perceived. No. Yes. Effort.
rate of perceived effort. Got it.
Essentially, he's saying like, it was his max.
It was his PR, but like mental PR. Thoughts on that? Exertion. He said.
Oh, exertion. Yeah, that's right.
Same thing. Just being a bitch about it. You might want to heal. Use a bomb, or we can go to the. Let's go to the temp thing. I'll walk you up there.
No, I can switch.
Unless if you want to switch.
Yeah.
I'm also going to be a little bit zany, and I'm going to try to level up second turkey. I don't want second turkey, but I'm going to take everything I can get.
I meant to send a private message to Adam, but since he's in your chat, I might as well say it out loud. I think I do need some kind of external. What's the word I'm looking for? Motivation / coach, because I've been going to the gym, and I get a good pump, and then I get sore sometimes, which is good, but then I don't go to the gym for like a week. You know what I mean? And I might need his services again.
Anybody that can actively go to the gym without a motivating factor, I have.
Yeah.
Even for a short period of time, I have nothing but respect for it.
Funny? You know what's funny? Like a week ago, I said, Sean, we haven't been to the gym in like 3 weeks. We need to go to the fucking gym. So I went before school. I got up at 5. I went to the gym for like 5:30, 6 o'clock. So it took me a little while. I had some breakfast. So I got to the gym at 6. But school starts at 8. I got to the gym at 6. I had horrific diarrhea. In the bathroom for half an hour. So I got up and I said, we got here. And I drove to class.
That's so funny.
I drove to the school and sat in the school for like an hour before class started because I had just horrific diarrhea in the gym. And I'm like, you know what? We went to the gym. That's a win.
Yeah, I have no like. I don't like being in public scenarios.
Yeah,
anyway,
of course.
so it's not. That's also like part of a big part of it. But the motivation thing is honestly, I would even say a much bigger aspect of it. And I just don't have it. Dude, I don't have motivation to clean dishes. Like, I'm just.
Same.
And that's one of the problems with work from home. Deadass.
I don't understand.
Are you able to? Maybe not. I was
You
gonna
think
say.
I will survive this turn?
Yeah,
Should be fine.
probably. I'm doing something a little bit zany right now.
Be zany, brother.
But that's another problem with work from home is that your body just doesn't. You don't move. You don't go anywhere. You don't. There's no stimuli. Maybe a little bit mental. Like right now, it's dead at work, so I can like edit and stuff. So that's my biggest stimuli. But also, I want to let you know. Oh, I can't tell you. Well, I can tell you, but I can't say what it is. So you have to read between the lines. I think the last video we did. I want to say the last video we did. I treated very respectfully. And the video has you in it.
Okay.
Do you know what video I'm talking about?
The last video we filmed?
Yeah, don't say it, but do you remember that I think it's the last video we filmed.
In Ohio.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I do think I know. Here's the thing, like, if it's just involving me, I do not care.
No, I know. Well, I meant the what do you say? The activity. I treated very respectfully.
Yeah, but
Well, as respectfully as he could, given the scenario that we were in.
yeah, of course. No, I know what you're talking about, or at least I'm gonna make a strong assumption that I know what you're talking about. I like to think that I treat the things that should be treated with respect, with enough respect that if I am disrespectful of it, it's understood that I actually respect it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
If that statement made sense.
Yeah, I did.
Like, I like to think, which is what I was talking about with Turkey Tom. I'd like to think that, and I have coworkers to whom I make very off-color jokes, not just about race, and they laugh, and I think, or at least this is what I attribute to it, I imagine they're laughing because they trust that I don't mean it.
Yeah. Which I assume.
I like to live my life with that because it's so much easier, and it's true. Like if you meet gay people, they will have some of the most horrifically homophobic jokes. I mean, and some of that just because like the struggle or whatever, like they're trying to like reclaim trauma or whatever. And it's not technically my right to make a similar homophobic remark. But conceptually, I like the idea of making race-based jokes or homophobic-based jokes or whatever around people in which there's a sense of mutual trust that none of us are pieces of shit.
Agreed. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I am with you.
I know. Brave and all, but
also, I just wanted to, before all this, Adam was saying RPE 10. I think he's explaining to me, not you. RPE 10 means you had 0 reps left in the tank. RPE 9 means you have 1. RPE means you have 2, etc. And then he just said, Sean, just DM me, no problem.
I will.
Will you then?
I will do that. No, I will do that. Adam probably can speak to the validity of this, or he might call me stupid. But I think he agrees with me conceptually. Although Adam is a different breed, so I'd like to think that Adam is kind of an exception. But I could also be just wrong and personally be bad. But I think that I have enough education to that when I exercise properly to achieve the goals that I want to achieve, whether that's increased strength or increased size. I think I understand the concepts of hypertrophy versus whatever the intellectual word for being strong is. How much have I drank today? I like to think that I understand what I'm doing, but when I don't have an external, like a coach or even just somebody working out with, I don't go as hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I went to the gym with a friend of mine a month ago, and he definitely doesn't know how to work out, but he kills himself. He does too much volume with too heavy of work. Like I literally almost passed out working with him explicitly because I was like, dude, I know I ate well today, and I feel like my blood pressure has dropped considerably. Like I told him, like I think I'm fucked up, and so I stopped. I had some water, and he was like, "Oh yeah, this is just like the volume that I work at," and he goes, and he only works out like twice a week. And to make a very long story short, like I kept up with him, and for a whole week, my chest was sore, like painfully sore, because we did so much chest and tricep and like push work. And I told him the next day, or I told him after a week, I was like, dude, I either I can't work out with you, or I have to really rein myself in because I can't.
Attack.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know.
Attack.
I don't even think
Quick,
what you're doing.
quick,
Yeah.
quick.
Oh, I didn't even hear what you were saying. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I
Sorry.
was just,
I didn't want you to determine.
no. I chose SciPad though. I hope that was okay.
Hopefully.
I'm not saying that what he was doing was bad, but it was bad for me, for sure. But the perspective that I had on that was, wow, I could be doing more for sure. Like the
Yeah.
difference between his volume and intensity and mine when I'm alone is too big for there to not be a reason for me to push harder, if that makes sense, or to be more whatever. And so that's why I think that's what I need is like sort of an external.
No, you know,
That was
Brother.
coherent.
that was coherent, and I, with the exception of Adam, I have a lot of respect for people that have the motivation and drive to do all that. To do any of that.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. We should be okay.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah, it's one SciPad. What's it gonna do?
But yeah, so I think I felt the same way when I was doing rock climbing very seriously in college. Like, I got very strong and good at rock climbing, but I only really ever progressed that way because I had a climbing partner.
Yeah, dude, your rock climbing videos changed my life.
You're lying, dude.
Yeah.
But seriously though, like it hasn't been the same. The climbing intensity, like climbing for 3 hours at a time, and like going until you physically fell off the wall because your hand like spasmed. Never done that since college.
Yeah.
And that was specifically because the guy next to me was like, you'd climb, it's like I likened it to if you do bicep curls, but like one arm at a time. Your other arm is resting while the other one's working, so you think you can just keep going. Like you can just do more reps. It's like I fall off the wall, so I sit for like 10 minutes while he's climbing, and then he falls off the wall, and I've had 10 minutes. And even if it's not enough to fully recover, it's enough to do more than I would have done.
Yeah.
So
I loved rock climbing when I did it, but my fat ass cannot do that now. Adam said if I had to give a number for how efficient Sean is towards achieving his goals, knowledge-wise, I'd say 75 to 80%. He has almost all the basic knowledge, but he doesn't have the finesse from experience. Motivation.
that's definitely true.
Motivation/dedication-wise, he seems to move the goalpost too often.
That's true. I'm very flip-floppy. You know this.
No.
I'm very floppy, dude.
Can't get it up.
No, that's a very valid and objective assessment.
Sean, I have a question for you. Oh! Huge. First
Yeah, it's about
evolution.
average.
Yeah.
So,
But he's definitely the most absorbent client I've had. He's just using big words
yeah,
to sound smart.
don't define me as absorbent.
Yeah, he's not absorbent.
My shirt's absorbent.
Do you feel like you fall
I just ate 800 calories worth of mint chocolate chip vegan ice cream.
Well, did you heal yourself when we were in there? I didn't even check.
No. No.
Do you feel like you you could be easily taken advantage of? Not in a like a romantic or a way like that.
No, that's something that I view. There's very few things that I think about. Well, how do I want to phrase this?
Period. There's
When
very
I
things that
think
about.
Yeah. When I think about myself, I don't consider myself to have very many 10 out of 10 very strong characteristics. One of the things that I think that I'm very, 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 very good at is reading people.
Hold on. I just looked at the stats on my 3 Temtem. I just want you to know, real quick. I look at Turkey, the second Turkey, the Paharak.
Go ahead.
His stats are all in red. He has super high speed and special defense, way more than any other 10 we have. But when it comes to attack and defense, he has 5 attack and 2 defense. And here's an example: Serena has 22 attack and 25 defense. It's 5 to 10 times more.
Yeah,
this is the shittiest Temtem fucking ever. So this is going to be my last grinding battle. Sorry, go ahead.
I think that I'm very exceptionally good at reading people. And what I mean by that is not that I'm always right, but that and this could be, there's sort of 2 options for this, because I'm either very good at reading people, or I'm just, my tolerance level for potential issues is very low. And I don't necessarily know if there's a meaningful difference, or even if there is a difference. But I think my capacity to be manipulated is very low, because as soon as I feel that someone says something that either changes or might change my opinion, I become critical of how they said that thing. So, like, an example would be, if you came to me and you said, if you just messaged me, do you like me? Like, first of all, my immediately red flag would be, my first instinct would be, somebody told Ben that I don't like him. Like, and not even, regardless of any other, input. It would be, someone must have told him that. And then I have people at work who, this is like an asshole part of me. I understand that this is what I'm about to say makes me more of an asshole maybe than the average person. But if somebody starts crying around me, I wonder why. I wonder if they're doing it on purpose. And I know that makes me an asshole because, like, while they're crying, I have to, like, rein myself in, and I have to say something to the effect of, to myself, I have to say something to the effect of, like, okay, this person might actually be experiencing, like, and the way I'm describing it is making me sound like autistic, but I mean, it's a very organic level of, like, oh, this person might actually be sad, whatever. But if while they're crying, they say something like, do you have any idea what happened to me? Like, without me prompting them, then I start to go, why are they trying to tell me? You know what I mean? So I become very, and I feel like I'm very emotionally receptive, and I feel like that I'm very cognizant of how people feel, and I'm very compassionate to making them not feel negatively about something I say, which is back to where I was talking about making like edgy jokes around certain people. Like, there are coworkers that I have that in private I will make very edgy jokes to, but then when we're at work I don't, because I know that we have coworkers who would absolutely not like that.
Yeah.
And so I think I'm very good at reading people, and I feel very emotionally intelligent when it comes to, at least if I know someone. If it's a complete stranger, I don't make any assumptions. But if I've noticed patterns in people's behaviors, like, for instance, if they're always complaining at work, and, like, every time they're at work something goes wrong, I'm like, okay, there's something on their end, as opposed to work. because I at the restaurant that I work at, I've had a couple shitty situations. I mean, pretty shitty situations. But I have a couple coworkers who
Don't
some people,
don't move in this grass. I'm gonna try to
yeah.
skip all of it so we can get to the Genkies.
I have a couple coworkers who like somebody will come up to the bar and they'll say something like, "Hey, we just want to get a drink," and the company policy is if they're at a lane or a table, then we don't serve them because the server's supposed to serve them. And they'll say something like, "Oh, our server hasn't been around in 30 minutes," and so then we have to. If a customer complains, it's a mandatory report to the. We don't have to tell them what server. We don't have to tell them what, but we could say, "Hey, lane 20 needs a server," and then the manager will go find who's supposed to be at lane 20, and tell them, "Hey, can you just stop by lane 20?" You know, it's not like you don't get in trouble or anything. It's just like if you're at the bar and somebody says, "Hey, no one's been to lane 20," then you go to a manager and they send someone to lane 20. I have a few coworkers who are like, "I was there and they told me they didn't want anything." It's like, obviously that did not happen. You know what I mean? Like, very clearly, if that person says, no one waits half an hour to order a beer. And then if they do wait half an hour to order a beer, they don't come up to you and say, "Hey, no server's been around in half an hour." Like, it's just, you know.
Yep.
So I don't know. I feel like I'm very receptive, but I am pretty guarded about my emotional state.
Prescient. It doesn't really matter which move. Use Windblade actually if you can.
I did not. So no, like, do I strike you as someone who that would be an issue for?
No. I'm just interested because here's my thought process with this is regarding the massage stuff and the stretch therapist stuff. You were just pitched that like at a bar, right? Am I remembering this correctly?
No, you're conflating two different things.
Okay.
The way it started was I was a chemist, and I am interested to hear. Well, do you want me to explain what happened, or do you want to just finish your thought? Because
If I'm wrong about
Oh, so I'll tell you the full story again, and then you can.
Yeah.
Um.
I'm attacking scale. It doesn't. Yeah.
Oh well.
Doesn't matter. It's only one hit. Oh, never mind. Before you say anything, I just want to say Adam said if I went to a restaurant and Sean was my server, I would sexually harass him. Holy shit, you're gonna die. Oh my god, you're so lucky.
Yeah, I'm very lucky. I'm switching out.
Me too. Me too.
So I got laid off from my big shot chemistry job, which was not a big shot chemistry job.
I was gonna say big shot in massive quotation marks.
And I was on unemployment, and I was at a farmer's market, and I saw that there was a chiropractor who was doing like a lot of small businesses, or like if you're in your business for yourself, you go to like a farmer's market, you have a little booth, and you like give free assessments, like a free massage or whatever. And he was giving like a free oh, that was dumb.
It's fine.
Oh, no, it wasn't. He was giving like a free postural assessment. So the idea is you'd stand in front of him, he'd say, "Oh, your right shoulder's a little high, your hip is a little high," whatever.
You're ugly.
And yeah. And then he would say like, "Oh, you should come by my office. We do x-rays and then we do adjustments and stuff like that." Right. So I was talking to him and I was like, "What made you want to be a chiropractor?" And he gave me his backstory. I don't even remember his backstory, but he gave me the backstory of why he was a chiropractor. And I was like, "Oh, that's really cool." And just sort of like out of a whim after that, I emailed him being like, I personally was like, "Could I shadow you?" Like I sent him an email like, you know, because I at that point I had basically decided that I didn't really want to be
in chemistry
a chemist, or I had applied to a few chemistry jobs.
Don't move again. Wait, actually, hold on. There's a battle here anyway. Hold on. It's a Kalamazoo and a Saipat. We're probably good with where we are. Oh, heal. Definitely heal. Okay.
But to make a moderately long story, only slightly less long, he said yes to shadowing him, and he actually took me out to lunch, and he was telling me about different chiropractic schools that I should go to. And I was like, "Yeah, I got to be honest with you, brother. I can't afford to, like, that's like $200K." And all the
I'm going
so
after
there's a-
Shy Pet with a wind blade.
There's a chiropractic school in Bridgeport, which already we would have to move. Like, Bridgeport's like more than an hour and a half away from where I live right now, and Haley has a job, so I literally could not make him. But that was the closest one, and he was telling me to go to places like Iowa or Florida, and I was like, brother, that's actually off. I just that's not a thing.
Like, what the fuck does that mean, sir?
Yeah. Well, I could go into that. There's actually some really interesting what's the word, like drama, maybe you would say,
Okay.
in chiropractic. There's actually some really interesting, if you care about the lore of chiropractic, there's some interesting diversity of thought in the realm of chiropractic. But so he was telling me you should go to either Iowa or Florida, and he was like, definitely don't go to Bridgeport because they believe a different kind of chiropractic. It's a very long story. And so he was like, if chiropractic is not possible for you, you should consider body work. And he goes, I know a massage therapist. Maybe you should talk to a massage therapist. And I said, yeah, maybe I'll talk to them. And I remembered that in college I had taken a massage therapy course, a semester of massage therapy. And I liked it, but obviously I was going to school for chemistry. So, sorry, someone sent me a message.
Adam also said, you keep interrupting Sean telling you about his experience and struggles to talk about this shit off-brand Pokemon. Shut the fuck up and listen to him, you fucking cuck. Is what Adam said to me.
I don't remember you interrupting me.
That's good, at least.
Have you been interrupting me?
I have interrupted you.
I don't remember. So I talked to a few massage therapists, and my very first question was like, "Do you guys even make money? Is that is that like a thing you guys like, or are you just like struggle busting the whole way?" And all of them were like, "Oh no, dude, we're set financially. We're making good money." Between one of them even said like, if you work for like a Massage Envy or an Elements, you might make like $20 to $26 an hour, which does kind of suck. Relative, like that's basically what an entry level chemistry position would be in. So like, you know, if I hit hard times, I'd be making the same money, right? But the problem with massage therapy in Massachusetts, at least, is that full time is considered 27 hours. So you'd be making between 20 and 26 dollars an hour, but only for like 27 hours a week, right? So
Oh my god.
So that being said, that's for working for a chain. But a bunch of them were like, yeah, but if you find good, like, they're called clinics, or if you find a person who's looking to hire, yeah, they'll probably pay you a lot more. And then if you go into a specialty like sports massage or something, you can definitely make a lot more. And if you go into business for yourself, you can absolutely make a lot more just after a year or two. You have to like solidify your client base or whatever.
Yeah.
So my first question was answered after talking to like 5 or 6 of them. Yes, there's money in the position. And then I was like, how much does it cost and how long does it take? Because a chiropractic doctorate, to become a doctor of chiropractic, is minimum 3 years and like $200,000. So financially, I'm not good. And I'm not going to go to Florida for 3 years. I'm not leaving Haley for 3 years. You know what I mean? So the school that I found, and most other schools in my area, have a between a 6, a 9, or a 13-month program for around $10,000 to $14,000, which is a lot more affordable. And so I talked to Haley about this. I was like, there's definitely money in it, and there's definitely affordable schools in a time span. If that makes sense. So I can do that if you think that's good. And so Haley actually spent some time like looking into it and was like, okay, there does seem to be a decent risk to reward ratio for this. So then I enrolled for that school. And then what you were thinking about with the bar is that I was working at a restaurant to help pay for and otherwise not work as a chemist, pay for the school and otherwise not work as a chemist. And a woman came in who owns a Massage Envy about half an hour from where I live. And she said that she needed someone who could do stretch work. And I said, if you tell me what that is, I'll do that. And so she paid for my stretch certification. She paid like $300 or $400 for me to be certified as a stretch technician. A stretch and flexibility coach is what the certificate says. And so I did that as a job, and then as an entry point into working at this Massage Envy.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was conflating them. Don't you switch to iPad.
So I don't think I was manipulated at all in any of that situation.
I think after hearing it again, I think you're right. Yeah, I don't see it either. So we're looking for Genkies, by the way, like that.
And we found one. You're welcome.
You want this one?
No, you can have this one. You like Genkies. You want me to hit it with anything?
Yeah, give it a touch. We're both getting a Genki. Genki's just too good not to get in
Oh,
the
okay.
game.
Okay.
Yeah. That should be good. Oh, so anything you have is shit, to be honest, against this. So.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't know why it won't let me back out. Okay. I'm gonna just heal then.
Okay.
You better catch it.
I'm hoping I do. Let's see if I get it. I'm gonna. My music ended.
I would say I'm pretty skeptical. I would say that my goal right now is financial stability.
Yeah.
And so anytime someone, I would say the majority of my questions around getting different certifications or getting training in certain things or career paths, now that I'm essentially going to be a massage therapist, have all been centered around like, hey man, I just need to know if there's money here. You know what I mean? And I kind of need to know not just the volume of money, but the velocity of income. So like if someone says, oh yeah, if you get this certification, you'll be making X amount of money within 10 years. Like 10 years is a long fucking time to me, you know? So I don't really want something that has like a turnaround time of 10 years. I would like something. Are you taking a while?
Yeah, sorry. I was thinking of a meat. I named him Ham.
I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't like spacing out.
No, it was me.
Damn, who's this baddie over here, dude?
I did, and I gotta say, I think I'm just overwhelmingly bitchy because the idea of like having to deal with clients and like customers is.
No, you know, I'm surprised at how much I have enjoyed it. I think when I first started,
Catch this.
I'm catching this one. Yeah. Are you gonna damage it or?
I'm nibbling it. Yeah.
I'll hit it once too. Should be fine.
You better hope.
Oh.
You better hope.
Nope. Okay, that's fine. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
We roll with the punches.
We roll with the punches.
So I can't catch anymore.
You cannot catch anything on Thalassian cliffs. I don't believe.
I apologize.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean,
Um,
honestly, we're kind of even because my Paharak is fucking useless. So it's not a big deal. This person has a new Kama and a Calibus. So fuck, we need to grind more.
Okay.
Alright. I'm moving out. This is some of them.
But I've enjoyed working with the people so far. They tell you when you first start that like, because not everyone's first question, but a lot of people's first question is like, what if you get a bad client, or what if you get a weird client, or what if you get some kind of negative experience with the client. And the nice part about the school that I'm going to, and maybe this is true of all schools, so I don't, I'm whatever. But the teachers at my school are all currently practicing massage therapists. So it feels like they know what they're talking about, and all of them say, hey, listen, like after like a year or two, the energy that you put out, and I'm not talking like woo woo, like mystic stuff, but just like if you have a bunch of tattoos and you curse a lot, the clients that you get will be people with tattoos and curse a lot. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I guess.
Like you're not really gonna get like, it's unlikely that I'm gonna get like a prissy mom or like I'm gonna like, maybe I will. Maybe I'll have.
It'll be people that vibe with your vibe.
Yeah, exactly. Your branding, your personality, your whatever is what's gonna get you the clients, not necessarily like. And then the work you do, like the work translates almost directly from your personality, your attitude, like.
Yeah.
If I really wanted to do like spa work, I'm sure I would get a lot of spa-based clients. But if I want to do sports work, I'm not really going to get the people who are looking for like the mani pedis or whatever, and then the like a hot stone massage or something.
Yeah.
Not that I wouldn't mind doing that.
You're gonna get
potentially,
people like my fat ass
or Adam's fat
or
ass.
Adam's fat ass. So we're just gonna grind here for a bit.
Yeah.
I guess.
Nothing wrong with a little bum grind.
I just want I want Genki to level up a little bit. I know you don't have a you're not particularly. I mean, you're just getting levels at this point. You're not even not for anything specific.
Now, why don't you have Genki out though?
Because he's too low level and he will get beat up a little bit, I think.
You don't think I'll take him on?
Let me see. Let me see his stats.
I think it'll be fine.
I think his
I
stats
think-
are. I think his stats are doo doo. Dude, they're so much better than this fucking Paharak. I'll tell you what. Oh. No, I'm an idiot. Never. I don't listen to me. I'm stupid. I was
Yeah.
looking at the SVs and TVs, not looking at the actual stat. But I mean, his stats are still shit. His stats are still dog water. But Ham
get it.
immediately has better stats. But I am going to definitely not use him yet.
Did I tell you about the chiropractor I'm trying to work with?
I don't know.
I had an internship a while ago, and this woman that I did the internship with used my name for like she told a chiropractor about me. She's like, you know, Sean's like an up and coming massage therapist, and he was looking for a sports massage therapist to add to his team. And he was like, he called me super excited. He basically wanted to hire me like on the spot. He was like, I think you should come in for an interview. For massage specifically, an interview is the interview plus I give a massage, and they just see if I'm actually good.
Yeah.
And he seemed super excited, and then he didn't respond to me for like 3 or 4 days. And I said, hey, you know, XYZ, how like, is everything okay? Like, let me know.
You did
And
tell
he
me
goes,
about this,
"Oh,
I think.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, I'm having a rough week because my dad's in the
Yeah,
hospital.
he was dicking you around a little bit.
He's like, yeah, I'm having a rough week. My dad's in the hospital. And I said, oh, completely understand. I hope everything's okay. Please take your time. He goes, yeah, you know, it's just been kind of rough to get things going, but the hope is to have you in 2 weeks. And that was 2 weeks ago. So I sent him a text message last Monday, so more than a week ago, saying like, hey, Chris, any updates? Hope your dad's doing okay. No response. And I sent him a text yesterday saying like, hey, Chris, obviously, please take your time with any family issues. I'm just checking in. And he hasn't responded to that since, yesterday. And I'm just like, fuck, dude, like, how long is it going to take to get over this? You know what I mean? Just like, okay, maybe your dad died, dude, but I need a fucking job. You know?
That's funny.
Yeah, I was like, am I a piece of shit for that? But
No, that's relatable though. I get that.
hold on, someone sent me a snap, so I need to.
No, you respond to that. I'm actually gonna go run and put on a little bit of a pizza. My tummy's getting a little rumbly, so it's just gonna be a little microwave pizza. So I'll be back in a minute. I'm back, brother.
How long? How long has it been?
5 hours. I don't know.
Should be fine.
I made the pizza and I put it in the air fryer for a few to
I
give it
wish
a
I
little
had
bit of a
pizza.
crisp.
I wish I had a pizza. You remember Mr. Redacted used to say pizza? You remember that?
No,
We had a high school teacher who would say pizza.
I don't remember that. That's really ugly and shitty though, and I would not like that.
I'll tell you which one it was.
Do I like that teacher?
He was deaf in one ear.
Oh, I don't. You're adding lore that I don't remember it as well. I don't think it's one that I had. I feel like.
Brittany chopped him in the throat. He taught Python. He was Hispanic.
You're still going. I'm like, fuck. I actually don't know. Is he gay?
No, he wasn't the gay. He wasn't the gay Hispanic teacher. He was the other one.
I don't remember this teacher at all. Attack before you. Time out.
Oh shit. I'm on Facebook. He was the gaming club.
Deaf in one ear. Looks like Drake.
No, he doesn't look like Drake.
Okay.
I'll just message you. I'll just DM you.
Is it? I think it's who I think it is. You know what I'm saying when I say looks like Drake, right?
He doesn't look like Drake at all.
You know when I say the
I DM'd you. I DM'd you. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
he looks like Drake.
He looks like Drake? No.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen his Facebook. He definitely looks like Drake. Hispanic Drake.
Isn't Drake Hispanic? What is Drake?
Any Milan? Oh, well, actually, I think it's a slur now. Black and white.
He doesn't... Oh, I see what you're saying. Like a haircut, beard kind of thing.
Yeah.
But he doesn't look like Drake. He just... I do miss this dude.
He gave us. He gave us.
What did I say about him?
Oh, you said he wasn't gay. He got chopped in the throat.
No. Why was I talking?
I don't even remember.
Oh, Pizza.
Oh yeah,
He says
yeah.
Pizza.
I don't remember that, but
on AIM.
yeah.
Remember that?
You know, it's even funnier than that though. Do you remember when he gave us a very, very illegal computer?
Yeah, yeah.
Which sounds bad. But yeah, he gave us like I think 200 gigabytes of ROMs. I don't think I have. I think I threw that computer out because
I know because it had the Silver Surfer game, which he told us was impossible to beat. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Well, the reason
like,
I threw it out is
gaslighting us.
because I had it in storage for a long time, and it must have just gotten banged around. Because when I tried to turn it on, it just didn't do anything. And now that I'm
it was an old
yeah,
computer.
now that I'm
It was old when we were in high school. It was like a 10-year-old
Yeah.
desktop one.
well, now that I'm smarter with computers, I could probably have figured that out, like what the problem was. But I just didn't care to. I was just like, okay, I'm trashing it. Also, what I really liked about that whole thing was, it would load right into the emulator or whatever.
Yeah.
They have it front loaded to the emulator. All right, I'm going to switch my tem around. I'm gonna just let him get to level 50.
I liked him because or Mrs. whoever, but I like.
Well, that
I
looks like
like-
the woman that looks like Drake. Go ahead.
Yeah. I liked it because you could tell that he. What's the word I'm looking?
You know what's
for?
crazy? We're older than he was when he was teaching us.
I know. I was thinking about that with our English teacher.
Oh, the girl?
Well, she wasn't your English teacher, but
Yeah,
You were
the
the shorter one, the
white.
one that fucking Nathan had a. Everyone, I guess, had a crush on.
Oh. I had a crush. I had a crush on her too. Yeah. That's not the one I was talking about, but yeah.
Oh yeah, but not the redhead.
Not the redhead.
Not the redhead.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah. No, the redhead one, I feel so bad for her because,
That poor woman was like 24.
yeah, she was like maybe 24, and she was accosted by 16-year-old like hormonal boys. I don't know why I said men, and like disgustingly so. Like even if you had, even if she were like 17, it would have still been disgusting the way. Even if it weren't like strictly illegal.
Yeah. No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I gave her that cookie. The only time that I ever flirted with her is when I gave her a heart-shaped cookie.
Yeah, but then every boy gave her a cookie.
Yeah, but I was the
except
first.
for me, literally, except for like me and Mike, and maybe Andrew. I don't remember if Andrew did.
Bro, I was just a youngin' in love, bro. I was youngin' in love. What can I say?
In love with someone you met for like a week. It's fucking crazy to say. I was actually like vehemently opposed to interacting because my problem is like
I can't hold myself back.
no, my problem was that it was so cringe that like even if I went to her with like a regular question, I was worried that she thought I was gonna be like flirting with her.
Oh yeah.
Because of how bad it was.
Yeah.
That was the only time that I felt like social embarrassment. Or what's the word I'm looking for? Like group embarrassment?
Yeah. No.
I felt ashamed to be a 15-year-old boy. Guess I was like
No, yeah, that was when I was my boldest at that age, I would say, because
that's how testosterone works,
Yeah, I guess because at this age I can never imagine doing that to someone who I.
Well, yeah, but you have like a. I think
well,
both of us also
obviously,
have-
but I don't. I think, regardless of Alexis, I don't think I could do that. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. It depends. I think it's just what's the word? You'll never know. Hopefully, you just never know, like because like it is just different. Because I mean, we've seen people in our friend group act particularly. I hesitate to say the word aggressive, but I will say the word aggressive, like in terms of getting women, and it is strictly like. I do think that with testosterone comes a certain level of desperation in general, like the idea of like.
But then so does age. Age also comes with desperation.
Age comes from desperation too, but I'm just saying like when there's like this testosterone, at least when you're like. I haven't really experienced this recently because I feel sated, I guess, to put it like as clinically as possible.
Yeah.
But like, I can imagine if you're like if you have no outlet for like sexual frustration or energy. I mean that's why it's so common. That's why there's so many like single guys who are like creepy to women, because that like when testosterone spikes, and you have no guarantee that it's gonna go down. Like it becomes like this like weird psychological festering like pussy gross issue, and it's like most people don't learn how to control that or don't even realize that controlling that is what needs to happen.
Yeah.
I think that was like I as much as I like Joey as a person or as a friend or however I came to like him, I think that was an issue. Why my biggest issue with him becoming like incel is like. Yeah, it's true that it sucks to be rejected by women, but testosterone is its own poison. It's not just like being a dude comes with negativity, like not negativity, but like there is like if you don't control it properly, it is weird. It's like socially weird.
Yeah.
And like it sucks to say that. It sucks to say something to the effect of like the natural instinct of being a guy, like when testosterone spikes is wrong, but it just is wrong. It just is. Like I don't know. There's no other way to put it, and it's sad to say that, but I think a lot of people don't recognize how. Because it's true. Like people who take steroids, for instance, like or who are like 30 or 40 and jump on testosterone replacement therapy after their natural levels go down, they will often say something like they feel more aggressive, but they're more. It's not necessarily aggressive so much as like goal oriented. So if they want to do something, they have a stronger drive to do it. And that is just a natural side effect of testosterone. That's like what testosterone does.
Yeah.
So in a sense, as a dude, I have like a lot of empathy for other dudes like being socially awkward in the dating scene, but like there's a
Mhm.
level of like eventually dude's like we're 30, we have to be able to
Yeah,
recognize that
exactly.
that's like weird and toxic. Whatever.
And it's odd how that like that those moments where your hormones are fucking going crazy can like change the direction of your life in a lot of different ways. And it makes sense to some degree because everything does, everything does. But like when I turned like 19 or 20, maybe I was like, man, I for so long I was such a fucking like weird, like not emotional asshole. And to some degree, sometimes I feel that I still am, but I worked so hard to just stray away from that feeling like that, right? So that's why I'm like, I try to be as supportive as possible with with all my friends and stuff. And if anybody wants to do anything, I try to make always whatever. It's just odd how like I was just 15 as being like a an asshole, sometimes a horny asshole, but like how that changed actually the whole like trajectory of my.
But I mean, even on a smaller scale, I think I can too. Like, it is legitimately true that when you're like in a state of arousal, even if it's not like consciously sexual, if you're like, for instance, there's been a number of studies done on people who lift weights, and if you just have like 3 or 4 pictures of women in bikinis, or if they're sexually attracted to women, but like if people you're sexually attracted to, if you have pictures of people that you would normally be sexually attracted to in what would be socially considered, I'm gonna heal. Well,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you heal.
You lift more weights. So like there are like straight men in a gym. If they look at a picture of a woman in a bikini, they can recruit more muscle. Like it's just like subconsciously at the least.
Adam goes on his phone and looks at a picture of like, I don't know.
But you know what? Here's the thing. Mentally, there's nothing wrong with that, dude. I used to never mind. But but
so many ropes, bro. So many ropes.
One. But it is true. Like it is something that is real, and as much as like every single guy jokes about it, I imagine it feels like to me, at least half of the men that I've talked to, don't recognize when it's happening. Like men do, or can, I should say, often do, definitely can, act very differently around women, especially women if they're straight. Trying to do all these caveats, but you know what I'm saying, like, that they're attracted to. Like they just act differently, and it's like kind of annoying sometimes because I'm like, dude,
owner equals strong.
Like, and I remember like I had every woman that I've worked with at the restaurants, I should say, at least, because restaurant culture is a little different than like corporate culture. Like a lot of people make a lot of like edgy jokes and stuff around each other, so it's easier to see or at least get a sense of what people's limits are. Whereas if you work in a corporate office, like you're constantly being like, can I say this joke around these people or whatever? But
I run into that a lot, but I realize that I'm too autistic to not just be my like. Mm-hmm. So
there's something powerful about that. But what the point I'm trying to make is like, I think I almost have a superpower with the fact that I'm like married and am not interested in anything else, like conceptually. So like I was telling a couple coworkers because I
we can move on now. My guy's level 10. That's kind of where I was going.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just picking a spell.
Yeah, a spell.
But I told a couple of my like men that I work with, I'll say something to the effect of like, oh yeah, at this point like my jokes are gender neutral. Like I treat women like I treat men, and like half of them have said like, dude, that's a problem, and I'm like, that's a problem for who? Like,
yeah.
Like
I did not know this was
I don't-
a paddle.
And the thing is like I don't think that they realize that what they're saying is, I treat women differently, and this is going to be my biased interpretation. My interpretation of that is because they're trying to sleep with them.
Yeah.
You know, like of course you wouldn't say this joke around women because it would put them off. But the thing is, like one thing that I found.
What? Wait, hold on. Where the fuck is Pat? Oh, he's not in the right location on this map, I don't think. I mean, he's not going to be hard to fight, but I'm just annoyed that he was on. Whatever. Go ahead.
I know it's like a meme, but like first of all, women are funny. Like just to be.
Yeah.
Like I feel like a lot of times people actually think women are less funny than men, and then on top of that, because women are like human beings, they laugh at very similar jokes that men laugh at. Like the amount of times that I've slipped up and made like a penis joke or a joke that's like, or I've heard other men like slip up and say like a joke about a penis or something, and women just laugh because it's funny, because the joke itself is actually funny. Like it's like.
Mhm.
I don't know. It does trigger me when people are like, "Oh, you have to treat women differently," because the implication is like, why?
Dude, it's the Andrew Tate brain. That's all it is.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
it's like women can definitely handle edgy jokes, and on top of that, I genuinely think minority groups in general, whether it's race or gender or sexuality or whatever, I think they make the best jokes, or at least they have the capacity to make the edgiest jokes.
Yeah,
put
well,
it that
yeah.
way, like, because like it's just raw.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if you're constantly trying to like impress somebody else, you know, and to a certain degree, like I'm not going to make a dead mom joke to someone whose mom just died. Well, actually, I've done that before, but you know, conceptually, like I don't change.
I could. I don't mean to cut you off, but I could definitely see you doing that too. It's
I did
funny
that.
that you said
You remember when Dom's girlfriend? You remember in high school?
Oh shit! I didn't remember that, but now I do.
I literally said that, and I realized like that is kind of fucked up. But I mean, he wasn't there. But you know what I mean? Like, I've done jokes that were probably inopportune, and I've done jokes that didn't land. Just to be clear, but I don't believe in changing jokes unless it's like a emotional moral issue. I
Yeah.
don't believe in telling a different joke because of somebody's gender or race or whatever. I think that if a joke is funny, and this comes back to like why I don't believe jokes. I actually really thought about doing like a either an essay or a video essay about this at some point, but I don't really care enough to. But the idea of like I don't really like when people even like Jon Stewart used to say stuff like, "You shouldn't come to me for news. I'm a comedian." But I don't. I think the best jokes are true.
Yeah.
And I
Agreed.
don't like when people go like, that triggers the fuck out of me, trying to ignore recent history. That triggers the fuck out of me when someone goes, it's just jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like that takes away from the actual craft. I think jokes are something that should be thought about and should mean something. And if they might hurt or they might be mean, but if they're like true, I think you can benefit from that.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that wanting your how do you say it? Wanting your steak and eating it too? Like it's both. Like you can make it.
Yeah, so for instance, like a lot of people will say like they'll make very like anti-trans jokes, and then they'll say like, "Why are you getting mad? It's just comedy." And it's like, no, but you actually don't like trans people.
Yeah.
And like, when I say that's fine, what I mean is, I can meet you where you're at, but you have to agree that that's where you're at. You can't tell me you're not transphobic, and then every single trans joke you have is about how like you want to be an attack helicopter or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could probably come up with a good trans joke, and like maybe under the right audience or right circumstances, like it gets laughed at as opposed to getting me in trouble. I'm not going to put the effort to do that because it's not the goal of anything that I would do. Like, I'm not trying to push that kind of boundary.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, conceptually, it's out there. You could probably make tons of good racist jokes that, like, get laughs by the race in question. But the idea that, like, it's just, oh, fuck. Sorry,
You're lucky, bro.
I know. Yeah, I'm hyper lucky. I apologize for that. Yeah, I don't know. So it does trigger the fuck out of me. Like I think there are times where you make a joke and it doesn't mean anything. Like there are clean jokes that don't mean anything, for sure, like puns or whatever. But I think if you're gonna make a joke that's like directed at a different, either not even a group, but like an idea, that means something. Like you're not. It's only funny because it meant something.
I'm with you there.
Mhm.
I seen
Like that's what made Dave
what the fuck was I
Chappelle so
gonna
funny.
say?
Every joke Dave Chappelle told was about his experience.
Yeah. Which is what you want to hear.
Yeah, and it's like biting. It's like, yeah, say that shit. Like say it out loud. Like I don't know. It's I completely respect that.
The fuck? Hold on. I'm so sorry. Where the fuck am I right now? I have no idea. Who did we just fight? We just fought Isabel. Yeah, this is kind of an outdated map, I think. But we'll be alright.
Do you think there was like an update or something?
I don't know. Mazzy and Hoochik. These people should have. There might have been an update since this map came out.
But I don't know. That also it bothers me on the opposite end too, because like I said, I don't really watch Destiny, but I don't know how much you know about the drama is. But like I guess he recorded with consent a video of him having.
But then
sex
released
with
without
someone.
consent. Yeah.
But then released the video without consent. And the thing is like, I think I probably politically aligned with Destiny pretty well, but I just didn't like his content, and it bothers me conceptually that happened, because I know that he's made jokes about that kind of thing, or at the very least he's had debates about consent and sexual health and like treating people properly.
Mm-hmm.
And then you find out that he's, I mean, at one point, not that he did that. I don't know if he did it recently or within like but like even if he did that within a couple of years, like that's still really fucked up.
Yeah.
And so it discredits my own opinion.
Oh yeah.
You know, and it just like, you know, that's a little vain or egotistical in my end. Like I shouldn't be upset when someone who I don't engage with says something that makes me look bad, like, or it shouldn't make me look bad, I guess is what I'm saying, but like it makes me feel like I look bad.
Yeah. In a well, yeah.
That was like, and again, not to like previous Discord drama, not to bring any of that up, but like that's one of the main things I was getting at. It's like it triggers the fuck out of me when I do pick a side in either a political debate or something, and it turns out that the person that's on my side is like flawed in a major enough way that I would disagree with it, like morally, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to say like, oh, I'm politically aligned with Destiny and find out that he's like sharing unconsented videos.
Right.
Like that just like that just fucking triggers the fuck out of me. Like it's like because then I don't like building a foundation of my, because what's happening is if I say something like, oh, I agree with Destiny philosophically or politically, and then he does something like that, the foundation, even if that's not what I intended or what he intended, the foundation of any argument that I make is weaker because of that. And it's really annoying to have to depend on people who are ostensibly on your side to not be pieces of shit. Because apparently, everyone's a piece of...
No, it's actually true, though. It's crazy how...
Which is why, like... Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I'll be like, oh, I like this content creator, this group of content creators. Give it a year.
Yeah,
and they're all garbage, and then I feel like, oh, I like supported garbage for X amount of, you get it.
Yeah. No, and it's why, like, and I've said this to... I have had... Whoa, Jesus Christ. I have had coworkers...
Hold
that...
hold on, we need to fight this guy.
Go ahead.
Who is this guy?
I have had coworkers who...
This guy, okay.
I've like been a reference to, and I'll tell them something like, hey, listen, I'll share, like, especially if it's at a job that I currently work at, I'll share like what I've experienced through you, but I'm not ever going to be like, I vouch 100% for this person. And like, I mean, obviously, for someone like you or Brian or like people I've known for a very long time, I would absolutely be like, yeah, Ben's almost definitely not going to be a piece of shit. But it could be the case that I vouch for you heavily, and then you get into the job and you don't like it, and so you're demotivated and don't work as good.
Yeah.
But then I don't necessarily.
We're all right. We're all right. We'll survive this. Okay.
Okay, yeah, we'll definitely
I
survive.
just have to switch out now.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want my Genki to die.
Do you want me to heal you or?
No, you're good.
Yeah, I mean that's a huge thing that I get very defensive about, and that probably goes back to your question about whether or
So
not
strong.
I feel like I might be manipulated. I'm very, very, very conservative about associations I make in general, because at this point in my life, maybe like when I was in high school, I would be like, yeah, fuck it, I don't care. But I'm gonna switch.
Okay.
Nowadays, especially, I'm like, oh no, that guy's gonna be on the news in 5 years. I don't want anything to do with it.
Mm-hmm. So I should be able to hit him first.
Well, I should have healed you or something.
My speed was up and everything. To be honest, it's fine, and I knew that I knew this was gonna happen, and I didn't. That was a misplanned by me. As soon as I said that, as soon as I hit A to use the move, I hit B to stop using it because I was like, no, it won't. But it was already too late.
Mm-hmm. Well, how are you doing emotionally after that?
You know what? We're taking it slow. I can get another
Yeah,
one
we
if I
are.
want.
Wait, where?
Somewhere.
Is that true?
Yeah. There's more than one available.
I don't remember that.
They're late.
But yeah, I don't
they're available like later in the game. I don't know. Okay. Next battle. Is not that.
Oh,
hard.
did you have a time you had to go? Or did you do, like, 10,
No,
10:30?
no. I mean, we can do 10:30. We can do 11.
It's up. It's up to you. I mean, I would prefer to be done by 11, but
Yeah, we can do 10:30. I'm gonna run.
okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's the yeah. So it's one of those things where it's like, I mean, I don't usually anymore stake my opinions at like, for instance, I'll stake negative opinions on people. I don't like Hassan, but I'm not really ever gonna. The only real people that I listen to is I watch the Majority Report with Sam Cedar, but I don't watch the Thursday show because his guest hosts. There's like 3 or 4 guest hosts that hold the show for Thursday, and I've seen enough of them making like just kind of like stupid enough remarks that I'm like, oh, I can't really trust them.
Mm-hmm.
And this is me holding people to too high of standards, to be fair. But Sam Cedar, I have not yet seen Sam Cedar in either an impromptu debate or a scripted debate or whatever. I have not yet seen him say something so egregiously dumb that I think he puts a lot of effort. Even if he's right or wrong, I think he puts a lot of effort into what he says, and that I respect. And that's how I phrase things anyway. It's like I don't like ever say like I watch Sam Cedar because I agree with him politically, even though I very heavily agree with Sam Cedar politically. I'll even go as far as to say I don't think there's been an episode of his podcast that I've watched that I disagree with. But I will say, when I think about him, I think about him as somebody to the intellectual capacity that I aspire to, as someone who like puts enough thought into his work and stuff like that.
Real quick.
Which I would have said about Destiny if he wasn't the way he is.
Garbage. Yeah.
I'm gonna switch.
You're gonna switch. Okay, that's fine. I just don't know who I'm gonna hit now. I'm gonna just kill Paharak. Just hope that I don't get poisoned on the way out. Yeah, I like. I'm a big fan of Doctor Disrespect and
Yeah. And Ben Shapiro.
Ben Shapiro. I also really like. Really big fan of like Dream and Mr. Beast's crypto
Who
dealings.
was Dream? Okay, was Dream the kid who had like the circle mask or something in
Yeah.
Minecraft?
Yeah.
Okay, or the question mark mask?
No, it's
Who is-
a smiley face. Yeah.
Okay,
The
and then
question
who
mark
was,
face is actually Mike.
Oh shit! Was it actually?
Yeah.
Um,
Who's also
who
an
is
alleged,
the,
alleged well, sexual assault.
oh,
I'm joking. Go ahead.
oh, corpse.
My God, what a name to bring up in 2025.
Yeah, what happened to him? He just disappeared.
I think he had a health something problems or
Well,
something.
he had like GERD, didn't he? That wasn't
Yeah,
that
he had.
what
Yep,
fucked his
he had
voice?
GERD. I don't know. I don't. Maybe. I don't
He
know.
had like a fucked up voice, and he said something about. I don't think he said GERD, but
I like how right now I have the like the
are we not
you-
doing this quest in question mark?
No. We have the right now. I have the music playing for like when you lose in Mario Kart. Right after I lost my starter, it's pretty funny. Okay. I think,
Oh, wait, hold on.
This person might be optional. Let's find out.
Hold on. Go ahead.
We're good. We're in Arisola, brother. We made it.
Can you step into a building? Yeah. Yeah. Let me retract a previous statement. Sam Cedar likes Hassan, and that's the only that's the only thing that I've ever disagreed with him.
That's funny.
It's so weird to me that he does, but I know maybe you have to, or I'm not. But then again, I don't really like. I don't latch myself onto. I don't need a personality that I like to like everything.
Right.
Which is why I like Dr. Disrespect and Ben Shapiro.
Right. Right. I don't need.
I don't need them to not be pedophiles.
Right. They don't need to have
Ben
clean
Shapiro is not a
slates.
pedophile as far as I know. There's a sticker over here.
Oh, sick. Hold on. I want a sticker. I fucking want a sticker. Give me that sticker. Sick, actually.
The
What the
Dr.
frick?
Disrespect shit is crazy, though.
It is crazy.
Dude, there's no reason why you're fucking a 30 plus year old dude chatting with an underage person.
No, the reason is because it's awesome, dude. You're the pedophile.
Yeah. No,
All
you're...
right.
no, you're...
Okay, so we can fight this guy. Who we would do...
It doesn't even make
these.
sense. Like, that's what triggers the fuck out of me with stuff like that. It's like, you have to have something wrong with you.
So these guys... we'll be fine with these. We're over leveled at this point. No, I agree. Definitely agree with that. We just can't allow any more
get-
stupid deaths.
I mean, I don't get, but I mean, on paper, I understand. Like, he's married, he's got kids, maybe he's bored with his relationship or whatever. You know, I'm not there, but find someone your own fucking age.
Yeah,
Like the fuck.
exactly right.
Damn, we really picked the same one. Huh?
Yeah, I probably should have said something out loud before I
Yeah.
hit A.
Oh,
Yeah, it's silly AF. It is definitely silly AF.
you want a shrill voice, and we'll hit both of them.
We will get hurt if we show voice, and we will not
Okay.
be able to attack next turn. So I'm gonna say, fuck.
I think if we both shrill voice, we would knock him out. It's just whether
Sure,
or not
sure,
we'll survive
sure.
Genkies. Yeah, for sure.
Still got one more though.
That's okay. They're not going to attack this turn, dude. We'll just switch them out now.
Swally.
We would probably even survive this if we wanted to wait and just knock them out again.
Don't worry, bro. I got turkey. Oh, the other turkey. So what we want from this grass is
To get lifted.
a Tataru and I guess a scale. Don't really want a scale, but so I'm gonna scent up right for this battle. And I'm just gonna walk to the other side and hope to get us a Tataru or a scale.
21.
It's optional. All I gotta do is go up here, grab this, and then get in the battle here.
I'm trying to work on not being floppy this year, but I've been pretty fucking floppy.
Yep. It might take more than a year, brother. It might take the rest of your life to stop being floppy.
Yeah,
How about stop being a floppy boy? Do you want scale or do you want Tataru?
I almost fucking knocked this dude out. I'll take whichever.
I'll take this one.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
A light hit?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Are there critical hits in this game?
I don't know. I think so. You stupid bitch. One more. Surely this will catch it. Okay, so I have one more temp card. So if I don't catch this, then I lose my encounter in this route.
I mean, I can catch it.
It's true.
You got it, though. This is it. Yeah, this is it. I knew it.
Easy. You gotta name it. You already got a ham.
Venison?
Venison. Alright, I'm gonna go back and no, I don't need it. I'm gonna go back and heal. So we definitely want a Tataru. So let's hope for a Tataru.
When is your guys' actual anniversary, if you could say that?
Alexis and mine? March 20th.
Oh, shit. That's
Yeah.
only a couple days after Haley's birthday.
A couple is 2. Her birthday is March 18th.
No, it's a little less than that, but I didn't
Right.
want to say. I don't want to say.
It's a little less than a couple days. It's a little less than 2 days, meaning it's 1 day.
Fuck.
Alright, hold on, don't go in
Yeah,
there.
her birthday is actually in September. Of last year.
None of this year, though.
Yeah, only years that end in even numbers is she born in Saturday.
Alright,
I'm
let's
actually
see.
just tired at this point.
God fucking damn it. Alright, this is your catch. I didn't really want to go with this, but
All right, hit him.
hitting him.
Oh, you gotta hit him harder than that, brother.
I don't want to. I'm too strong.
Then I'm gonna wait because I feel like it's a level 9.
Alright.
Okay.
We're good.
I want to bake something. I haven't baked in a while.
Dude, I hate making food so much. I just want to have the food in front of me.
You want to just have Racing Canes though?
I just want to have Raising Canes in front of me.
What's mine? Okay, so I did Venus. I did Serena. I did Hawaii. What's a good? We could call this a fox.
Yeah. Like a fox weasel thing.
Weasel. Buizel. I'm just kidding. Sneasel. I'm just kidding. Fuck, I don't know. I'm gonna call him Earl Grey.
Okay.
Oh, you can't have capital F. This game sucks, dude. Oh wow, there's a countdown timer. Did that not even name him? There was a timer going the whole time?
Did it get to name him or no?
No, I just called him Scale.
Damn it. That's kind of funny.
okay.
That's a way to get around it.
That is kind of funny.
All right. This person has a whip lump, so you should be fine.
When does Psypat evolve?
He doesn't evolve.
What?
Yes, I don't think Psypat evolves.
No, he turns into like a walrus, right? A blue walrus that.
Different.
I'm thinking of the, yeah.
Totally different guy. Yeah. Fuck you. You can't now watch this, you stupid bitch. You stupid bastard. Fuck you.
Yeah, we're solid though. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna get him to 16, and then I'll switch to another because he's so close to getting to 16.
Well, we can run back and call it now because it's
Okay.
5 of
Yeah.
10:30.
Okay.
Here, I'll get to the Tem station. All right.
Let me heal up. I love your blouse, dude.
Thank you. I'm never changing it. Staying like that forever. All
I'm
right.
expecting a settlement. Oh yeah. Do your sign off thing.
No, you whatever.
Oh. Go ahead.
So that was Temtem attempt 2. It's going
Not
okay, not too bad. Could be going better, but
You're saying because you'd want to play with someone else.
well, because I didn't. I just wished I didn't kill my starter again.
Yeah, Totera's a cool one.
Yeah. Yep. Torterra is a cool one. Thank everybody for watching this stream. If you did watch, if you are watching, this is going to go on for years to come, and we might have something special for next session.
Will we? Will we?
Maybe. All right, everybody. We'll have a great night. Take it easy, and I'll see you on the next one. See you guys.